What is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? Welcome back here today to a Madden 20 rebuild. We haven't done one of these in a minute, but the NFL draft just happened, so I was like, why don't we do a Madden rebuild from the draft? Let's do a Joe Burrow Bengals rebuild. So I probably haven't done a Madden rebuild since like December, so if you guys want to see maybe one or two of these a week on the channel, let me know. If we can maybe hit 1,000 likes or just 900 likes and you guys seem like you enjoy it, I'm down to do more of these kind of rookie rebuilds. So yeah, we are going to be doing the Cincinnati Bengals today. So I found a pretty solid roster here. It has most of the second and third round picks. I believe it has all of them, and then some fourth and fifth, but not a lot. So we are the Bengals. We do have Zach Taylor as our head coach, and we will see the draft or the depth chart now. So at left tackle, we do have Jonah Williams. He was 21 years old. He'll be a rookie for us, or he was a rookie in real life, so he would be technically a second-year player. But we could probably develop him to be our left tackle for the future. We have Xavier Su'a-Filo. Probably won't be anything for us. 28, yeah. Center, we have Trey Hopkins, 27. Yeah, we're going to need to definitely revamp this O-line. Bobby Hart. I don't know how he did this year in Cincinnati, but I know when they signed him from the Giants, he was a horrible signing. Tight end, we don't have much either. We're probably going to look to upgrade there. But our skill positions besides tight end on offense, really good. AJ Green, John Ross, Taj Boyd. Or not Taj Boyd, excuse me. Tyler Boyd. Taj Boyd was the quarterback at Clemson. But no, Tyler Boyd from Pittsburgh. Receiver, he'll be here. He got that new contract. AJ Green, though, might look to trade him. He's 31 years old. He might start regressing, and I could probably get a pick for him, so I might look to trade AJ Green before the season starts. And then we also have T. Higgins as well. I want to give him some playing time, and he'll probably be the number, like, I'll slot him into the number 1 spot if we do trade AJ, and then Ross will be the slot guy. So, quarterback, obviously, Joe Burrow, the number 1 overall pick in the 2020 NFL draft from LSU. We're good at quarterback, and he'll be on his rookie contract, and we have Joe Mixon at running back for now. I don't know when he's a free agent because we will have to keep an eye on him when he's going to be a free agent. I wish you could see that like in this like tab here, like the NBA or like 2K. But unfortunately, you have to go through a whole nother thing. But you know, it's not that big of a deal. So he's got 2 years remaining. Okay, so we don't have to trade him now. We could trade him next year if we wanted to move on from him. And looking over at the defense, we have Jesse Bates, excuse me. 22 years old. We could develop him definitely to be our free safety for the future. Akeem Davis-Gaither just looks like to maybe be a depth guy for us. We also have as our middle linebacker Josh Bynes, but he's 30. And then we have Logan Wilson. Yeah, we're going to probably need to get a whole new linebacking core. We have Von Bell at the strong safety spot. Trey Waynes as our cornerback too. But William Jackson III, he could definitely be a cornerback for us. And we have Mackenzie Alexander from Clemson, I believe. Yeah, from Clemson. We have Carl Lawson, Geno Atkins, who we might trade as well. He is 31. And then we have Carlos Dunlap, who's probably in his 30s as well. Yeah, he's 30 years old. So we're going to probably making some trades. DJ Reader, though, 25 years old. We're good with him. And then special teams, we won't focus on too much, but you know what? We'll still look to or to get solid guys there. So I might look and try to trade some of the vets on the team. AJ Green will be a free agent next year. I should try to get a first-round pick for him. All right, so I'm going to try to trade AJ Green to the Jaguars because I think that they could have a solid pick in the draft. This will be the 2021 draft, obviously, so you'll have guys like Trevor Lawrence in that draft. We could maybe give them Giovanni Bernard. Bernard and AJ Green for your first next year, and they agree to that. So, yeah, we really don't need too many running backs, and I still want to be pretty bad next year. All right, so I'm trying to bank that the Patriots might not be crazy good next year, so we are going to be sending Geno Atkins to them. Probably could have gotten a second out of this, but we will now have 3 first-round picks going into the 2020 draft. We'll have a boatload of cap space, and we are going to need to revamp this O-line. So I think I'm actually just going to make one more trade here, and I'm probably going to trade away Carlos Dunlap. And trading Carlos Dunlap and Jerome Evans, I believe Jerome Evans, to the Bills for their first-round pick worked. So now we have 4 first-round picks going into the 2021 NFL draft. So I think that's all the moves I'm going to make. We're probably not going to be great this year, but we're going to develop our guys, get another good draft pick. We're going to have loads of cap space. Let's get into the season. So we finished the 2021 season with an 8-8 record, which isn't bad. You know what? That is improvement. This team won, what, 2-3 games the year prior. So now we're 8-8. So let's check out the stats to see how maybe Joe Burrow did. So this year, you know what? It was his rookie year on not a great team, and he let us 8 wins, so I will definitely take it. 3,600 yards, 26 TDs. couple, maybe a little bit too much interceptions, more than an interception per game at 17. Hopefully he gets that under control next year. Joe Mixon was pretty solid, 1,200 yards, 5 touchdowns, only 1 fumble. Receiving yards, oh wait, where is T. Higgins didn't do anything this year. That sucks. I guess I forgot to maybe edit that. Ugh, that's annoying. Yeah, so I guess Auden Tate got to do better. Okay, that's my fault. He'll get playing time next year, though. John Ross was actually pretty solid in the slot. Tyler Boyd. I think, yeah, my receiving core is going to be Ross, Boyd, and Higgins next year. Ross might be a free agent. Blocking, yeah, the O-line probably wasn't great. Jonah Williams gave up the most sacks. But, yeah, who was that? Our left guard? Billy Price, yeah, did not give up a sack. Was he starting at left? Or no. Who was our right guard this year? Because I guess he didn't give up any sacks. Was it Alex Redmond? Cool. And our defense, Josh Bynes had the most tackles, Trey Waynes, and then Jesse Bates. Sacks, 9 for Akeem Davis-Gaither. Okay. Sam Hubbard, 8. 7 for Carl Lawson. DJ Reader, 4.5. And then interceptions, William Jackson III had 4. Bates had 2. Alexander, 2. And 1 for Sean Williams and Von Bell. Yeah, so I do apologize for not having T. Higgins do, like, anything really this year. So, yeah, that is my fault. I have to be better with that. Just kind of a little bit rusty with the Madden rebuilds. This is my first one in a while. So, Joe Burrow is going to be up to an 84 overall pretty much. That is pretty nice going into his sophomore year. So yeah, let's just get into the offseason. We'll see who wins the Super Bowl. And the Philadelphia Eagles beat the Denver Broncos 17-10. Okay, so let's get here to free agency or re-signing players. We have a lot of cap space. Akeem Davis-Gaither wants $6 million a year with a $12 million signing bonus. Wow. I don't know. We might let him walk. We could sign Alex Redmond just for depth purposes. Will he sign that? Okay, good. Anybody else? We could kind of like, or sign Mason Shreik here. Yep, he signs with us. Okay. And then, I mean, none of these guys really. Okay, so, I mean, we do have cap space. And if he becomes a cap problem, we could trade him. We'll see if he accepts this. 6.8 million a year. That's a lot. We'll see if he accepts this. If not, we'll let him walk. Okay, so he accepts that. And if we want to clear up some salary cap or clear up some salary, we can always trade him. So let's go here to the free agency period. And let's see what we want to do. So we're going to have $53 million in cap space. A lot of money there, which is good. Chris Jones, Leonard Fournette, Kareem Hunt. Okay, Drew Brees made it here. Mike Hilton. Henry Ruggs. Did he not get, what was going on there in Oakland? Okay. Did he also get, or no, Oakland, didn't Oakland take him as a corner? Yeah, I don't know about that. So you guys gotta let me know if maybe the free agency roster is a little bit messed up and none of these guys should be in 2020, or the 2020 free agency class, or 2021, excuse me. I mean, do we run a 4-3, so Chris Jones could fit our team, definitely could. We don't really need a running back at all. A corner, no. So I do want to look at the linebackers here, or just O-line. Quinn Spain. Nobody like under. I mean, DJ Humphries is 26. Austin Jackson, isn't he didn't the Dolphins take him in the first round? So maybe this is a little bit messed up with contracts for some of these rookies. You guys gotta definitely let me know that. Ron Larry, but he's 31. Cesar Ruiz is a scheme fit. Wasn't he drafted by the Saints? I'm not sure, but let's pick him up. Let's give him a 2-year deal, and hopefully he signs with us, because he is a scheme fit as well. We could go Lucas Niang here. He's 22 years old, and he is a scheme fit. So, you know what? We'll offer him, like, $4.3 million a year, and if he signs with us, cool. If not, it's whatever. And then do we want to give Chris Jones a deal? We would have him and DJ Reader on our front line. That's pretty good. So I'm going to offer him a contract. We'll give him about $8.5 million. And we'll give him a little bit more of a signing bonus. So that puts us at, how many points? 93. We're a little bit behind Buffalo. So let's up that a little bit to like $9 million a year. And we'll do that. So puts us at 95. If he signs with us, cool. If not, it's not the end of the world. I thought we would have a lot more cap space. I'm kind of confused now. Who's making a boatload of money on our team? Yeah, I thought we would have a lot more cap space than that. Okay. Interesting. Weird. Okay, so let's just, I guess, I'm not sure. So let's advance a week. Do we get any of those guys here? We will also have 4 first-round picks. So we get Ruiz, we don't get Jones, and we get Lucas Niang. Okay, so we get some depth there. If there's anybody else I want to sign, maybe a backup running back we could get. It doesn't have to be good. It could be Ty Montgomery. I'd probably want somebody even cheaper. Cam Akers. Cam Give me Kenneth Dixon, sure. We'll give him on a 3-year deal. We're going to underpay the crap out of him, but we'll be his like only offer, so I'm sure he'll sign with us because do running backs matter? I don't know, but in Madden, it's looking like they don't. So, Buck Scarborough, cool, but now we could use the tight end as well. Who's the best tight end? Yeah, there wasn't really anybody good. Hopefully next year's free agency class is better, so we can save up money for that. So let's just keep advancing here. Do we get Kenneth Dixon to be our backup running back? We do. So we're advancing to the draft now, and I do want to see like how many picks we have or where they're selecting or where they are in this draft. Do we have any top 10s? That would be nice. So we have 4. Let's go 12, 18, and 21. Wow, okay. So you really can't look at your big board before the draft, right? Or just like, that's annoying. They should really fix that. They should have like a drafting section here, kind of like how 2K does, so, or scouting section. So, I mean, we do need, I could look to maybe make a trade for like one of these first round picks. So I'm going to offer my second round pick for OJ Howard. I don't know if the Bucks would accept this, and they do, okay. So maybe I could have offered a third. I don't know if that was a smart trade or not, but we pick up a tight end, which was a need. All right, so I think I'm just going to draft all 4 first-round picks here in the rest of the draft. So let's start the 2021 NFL draft. So we do have the 4th pick in the draft. I'm sure Trevor Lawrence will go number 1. We could target Jordan Davis here. Definitely Xavier Thomas. That's maybe somebody we want. Cade Mays, yeah, left tackle. Probably might go left end as well. Okay, so we really want kind of D-line, O-line, and linebackers. That's kind of what we're targeting. So let's see who goes here. First overall pick, do the Raiders select Trevor Lawrence? No, they take Jordan Davis. Okay, so the Rams, do they take Xavier Thomas? Okay, the Jets, they don't really need a quarterback. Wow, and Trevor Lawrence is on the board. Will a team give me a really good deal to maybe move up to get him? I would want like 2 first-round picks, but I doubt I'm going to get offered that. Yeah, we could go down 6 spots to get a future, that's not even this draft. Okay, yeah. I forgot how bad these trade down offers usually are. Because no, I'm not doing this. So let's make our pick here. I don't know who to take because obviously Trevor Lawrence, but it might be Cade Mays. Could be like the guy to take here just because we need a left tackle. We don't desperately need a receiver. Yes, Justin Ross could be solid. We could go Patrick Surtain here. So where did we pick 12th next? He'll probably be off the board. But, okay, so I think I might take Cade Mays here and hope he's kind of solid as a left tackle because we need to help out Joe Burrow. So please be good. 72 overall. Okay, we reached. That hurt. Trevor Lawrence is still on the board here at 12. Jesus. Okay. We do need a middle linebacker. Jacob Phillips might be that guy. I think he can replace Josh Bynes here, and I'm going to take him here with the 12th pick in the draft. Please be good. Please be good. 74 overall, 10th overall in talent, and we took him at 12. Okay, that's hype. So when do we pick next? We should be picking, yeah, a couple picks now at pick, what is that, 18? So tell me Trevor Lawrence is still here. What the? Just nobody wants to draft quarterbacks in this draft? Okay. I mean, we could draft them and then trade them, but I'm not going to do that. So we might go Thomas Booker here. No, his combine kind of sucks. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Okay, who was up here that was good? Jalen Phillips, did I look at him? We could take him. Okay, what about Ben Davis? Ooh, he looks pretty good. We might take Ben Davis, actually. We could take Trey Dean. Yeah, we'll take Ben Davis here and hope he's pretty solid. And he is a 74 overall, 11th in true talent. We took him at 18. Pretty good stuff there. And then let's go to our next pick here at 21. And this will be our final pick until the 3rd round. Do I take Trevor Lawrence and then just trade him? I don't think I'm going to do that. We could take Zamir White. He was clearly, it looks like, the best running back. And then we could trade Joe Mixon. We could save a little bit of money with that, too, because Mixon will be a free agent. You know what? I'm going to take Zamir White. We're going to draft him. Please be good. Please be good. 75 overall, 8th in true talent. Now we're going to be moving Joe Mixon. With our 5th round pick, or our 4th round pick, excuse me, we took Chris Murray from UCLA. He's 28th in true talent, and we took him at 114th overall. All right, so we finished up the draft. I also traded my 3rd round pick for a future 3rd next year to Atlanta. So Mays, 72, Phillips, 74, Davis, 74, Zamir White, 75, Murray, 71, and then our 5th, 6th, 2 6th round picks because we got one of those in that trade with Atlanta for the 3rd round picks. And then our 7th round pick, not great. But you know what? I like the draft class overall. All right, so we are simulating here to the start of the regular season here in the 2022 season. Let's upgrade our players, and then let's figure out what the depth chart is going to look like. So, yeah, let's go here, and then let's go to the depth chart. So, here we go. The lineup, at least, that's what I meant to say. So, we can adjust or generate the best one. Let's do that. Okay, so we have Jonah Williams. Okay, so we still have Billy Price here. We're going to go Murray. We're going to go the rookie Murray. Hopkins, we're going to go Cesar Ruiz here. Can I not? Is he? Oh, he's already starting at right guard. Okay. We'll have Cade Mays there. All right, so we'll have Ruiz at right guard, and center we'll put Niang there. We'll put Niang, who we signed. And then we have O.J. Howard as our starting tight end. We'll have Ross in the slot, and then we'll have Higgins as the number 2. Yeah, let's do that, and then let's bump up Ross here to the slot. Or we can make Higgins the number 1 and then Boyd the number 2. So we'll have Zamir White there, Mixon as the backup, but we're going to trade Mixon. And then we have Joe Burrow. Did I not get Kenneth Dixon? Oh, that's embarrassing. But Joe Burrow is an 84 overall. Let's check out the defense, where we have Bates, Davis Gaither, Phillips, Wilson. No, we're going to put Davis there, yeah, definitely. Von Bell, okay, Jackson, Waynes, Alexander, Lawson, Glasgow, DJ Reader, and Sean Hubbard. Okay, so I think I'm still going to trade. Do we need a kicker or punter? No, we're good there. I think I'm still going to trade Joe Mixon, so let's see what I can get for him. Okay, so the Patriots are really close to giving me Shaq Mason for Joe Mixon, so we're just going to throw in a 6th this year and a 7th next year, and this should get it done. Can we get it done without the 7th? Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. So, yeah, now with this, I think I'm going to move Ruiz to center, and then Mason will be the starting guard. Yeah, so let's do that. We'll move Cesar Ruiz to the center position. Okay, so yeah, I think this team could maybe flirt with the playoffs. We'll see, but yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the 2021-2022 season. All right, guys, so we finished the 2021-22 season with a 9-7 record. So we made the playoffs. I guess us and the Browns. No, we won the division. Wait, we won the division at 9-7. It was very close. 2 8-8s, 2 9-7s. All right. So we had somebody on the weekly awards. It was Joe Burrow, 4 touchdowns. Cool. We can also check out the upgrade players section because, yeah, we do want to upgrade our players. White's going to be an 80. Burrow's going to be an 88 already. Yeah, this dude's a stud. That looks nothing like Joe Burrow, though. So, yeah, let's check out the stats through this past season before we get into the playoffs. So, Joe Burrow, 3,700 yards. Okay, that could be a little bit better, but the ratio was a lot better. 34 TDs to 6 interceptions. I think last year was like 25-17. Zamir White wasn't great, but it was his rookie year. Maybe we can sign a better backup too, but he didn't fumble, which is good. Receiving the ball, T. Higgins, 80 catches, 990 yards, 6 touchdowns. Erickson did well. Maybe that edited weirdly. Yeah, because what is up with this? Why is it messing with that? Blocking, though, I think our O-line was a lot better. We could look to maybe upgrade over Jonah Williams, but we can still roll with him. We'll see. And then our defense, yeah, we didn't have any 100 tackler. Okay, Vines only had 56 this year. Sacks, Akeem Davis-Gaither is actually pretty good, so maybe I'm glad I gave him that. He had 9 sacks. Khalid Kareem, 6.5, 6 for Hubbard, 5 for Lawson, 2.5 for Bynes, okay, and then 3 picks for Jackson III, who I did give a contract extension to. So yeah, what's up with this lineup that's been kind of weird lately? I don't know if I like this because Higgins, Boyd, and then Ross is the 3. Why is Erickson doing better? I don't get that. You guys can probably let me know, but I don't really get that at all. So, yeah, can we beat the Browns and win our first playoff series of the video? That'd be kind of cool. A playoff game. I'm still stuck in 2K. So, let's see. Do we beat the Browns? Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. I would love to win a Super Bowl in my first one back, and we do! Let's go. We win 27-24. That is what I'm talking about. So, Joe Burrow gets his first playoff win under his belt. We could see who did well. So, yeah, we won 27-24. Battle of Ohio, D even mentioned that. Burrow played great. So did Mayfield, but Burrow was just a tad bit better, it looks like. Rushing it, Zamir White was okay. Receiving the ball, Higgins. Man, he's a monster. He did really well. Why is Erickson? I don't get this. And O.J. Howard will be a free agent as well. Hopefully he's not demanding too much money. So, yeah, now we're taking on the Texans, who went 15-1. No DeAndre Hopkins. Okay, and they went 15-1. I guess we're kind of screwed. And we have to go into Houston. All right, guys, this might be the end of this season. So, yeah, I don't see us beating the 15-1 Texans, but you never know. We blew them out? What? We blew out the 15-1 Texans. Okay. 35-7 Joe Burrow, man. 323, 4 TDs, 1 interception. Deshaun was not good. What? Okay. I forgot David Johnson. Yeah. Receiving the ball. We could check that out. So, why is Alex Erickson doing well? I don't know, because I really don't get this. So, yeah, I guess John Ross really hasn't done anything. But, yeah, Rodney Anderson got in the end zone, and Higgins got him once, and Erickson twice. Blocking. We gave up 6 sacks. That's not very good. Who got the interceptions? Alexander and Von Bell. Von Bell went to Ohio State, right? Cool. All right, so we're in the AFC Championship, taking on the reigning AFC champion Denver Broncos. 11-5. We're in their home. I don't know about this because they made it last year. I guess Drew Lock is carrying them. Joe Burrow was your AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and Marquise Alexander was your AFC Defensive Player of the Week. So. I probably actually... Can I still look at the awards? Because actually, I wanted to see how close Joe Burrow was in the MVP ladder. Wow, he wasn't even top 10. Okay. Interesting. Zamir White did get Offensive Rookie of the Year, so doesn't that help out his development a lot? I believe so. So, could we go to the Super Bowl? Could we go to the Super Bowl in year 2? I'd be kind of shocked. Yeah. We lose 28-21. That is unfortunate. The Broncos go to back-to-back Super Bowls to take on now the Dallas Cowboys. So, let's hope that we're going to make it back next year, and then we can possibly go there. But yeah, we lost 27-21. Burrow played great. Damn, I guess our defense didn't step up. But yeah, at least we know we still... Alex Erickson. I don't get it. Maybe the 4th receiver does better than the 3rd. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, but whatever. All right, so let's go to the offseason here, where we have a pretty big offseason. So let's bring back O.J. Howard. He doesn't want too much money, which is good, and we should have a decent amount of cap space, so let's pay him. And he should come back. Please, O.J. Thank you. Carl Lawson, yeah, we want to bring him back as well. He wants about $6 million a year, not too bad. I want to get like at least 1 max free agent. Okay, he comes back. Ross, we can let walk. And then we'll look to bring him back. See, why is T. Higgins? Yeah, I got to maybe find a better roster that has like the rookies under control because he should not be a free agent. But we'll lock him up. Sure, whatever. Okay, he comes back. Good. We'll get Sean Williams back for depth purposes. Yeah, we should still have north of 35 mil for free agency. Oh, he wants to test. Okay. But yeah, we do want to bring back Bullock. We could look to lowball Erickson in free agency. And is Huber... Okay, he's a free agent. Let's pick him up as well. You better just accept this deal. Okay. So, yeah, let's go into free agency. We are going to try to make a splash probably at either the linebacking core, cornerback, or probably maybe the D-line still, or a receiver. I don't know if we need to maybe make a splash at receiver because we will have Higgins and Boyd and then maybe Erickson. Let's just see who's here. We have 38 million cap room. I'm sure this will be a pretty solid free agency class. Yeah, so you have Kenny Clark, Marshawn Lattimore. I'm surprised he only wants 3 year 22 mil because I'm definitely going to offer him that. Juju's here. Wow, none of these guys really have bids. John Johnson does. All right, so yeah, let's... CD Lamb's already... Is that actually what CD Lamb looks like? I don't know. Probably not. But yeah, there's a lot of good free agents here. Jonathan Allen from Alabama, correct? So we have 38 mil. Let's, what free, so there's Juju. CD Lamb, Michael Pittman, yeah, I don't know if that's actually, I don't think that's Michael Pittman. I'm sorry, my faces aren't great recognizing that, but Pittman, he went to Indianapolis, correct? I think so. So, let me look at Kenny Clark. Let me look at Kenny Clark here, and let's offer him a 3-year deal worth about 8 mil. And let's offer him that. So let's hope he signs that day 1. And then the other guy I wanted to offer was Marshawn Lattimore. So we offer him that. I think that's 2 big free agency signings, and I'd be pretty okay with that. I'm not going to, now this means I'm probably not going to get Juju. We're just going to go out and get probably, we'll get a John Ross, or we'll get an Alex Erickson. So here, so Ross was an 80. So he might actually want a decent amount. So he wants, yeah, 5 mil a year. Pittman. Zay Jones is a scheme fit. Okay, who else is a scheme fit here? Is Eric's Cody Lattimore? I thought it would be mainly a slot guy. Noah Brown, McQuan Treadmill, Erickson. You know what? He wasn't bad for us, so we're gonna bring him back. He'll be cheaper than what we want. So I probably could have actually. You know, I'm gonna give him a little bit less than that, just because I don't think anybody's gonna really go out and try to sign Alex Erickson. So let's lowball him. And hopefully, yeah, 35 points. Hopefully, he still signs with us. And I wanted to get a backup running back. Yeah, we could do this from the draft as well. Yeah, Clyde Edwards-Helaire already here. I guess I got to find a roster with a better contract thing. So I'll definitely try to do that for the next video. TJ Loken, former Tar Heels. So, you know what? I'll sign him. We'll lowball him as well just because He's a running back, and they're a dying breed. Even though McCaffrey just got paid a lot of money the other day. Or the other week, I should say. So, let's see. Do we get Clark and Lattimore? That would be a huge addition to the defense. We get Logan, we get Lattimore, and we get Kenny Clark. You love to see it. You love to see it. We don't really have much cap space left. Juju might go to the Pats. Ingram. Yeah, this free agency class is really good. We're still negotiating with Alex Erickson, so we should be able to land him. And then let's just advance here. So, yeah, we get Erickson. Big decision, 5th-year options. Oh, this is new. Or maybe this isn't new, but I just didn't even know you could do this. So you can actually extend the 5th-year options the offseason prior. This has to be new to Madden 20, though, right? Yeah, we'll extend it. Cool. Is there any other ones? Yeah, we'll pick them up. Okay. I actually like that because in 2K, they don't have that. You can't pick up team options the year prior, which you should be able to. Come on, 2K. Let's get that done. So, yeah, let's advance here. We got all the people we wanted. So, if you were curious, the Raiders had the #1 overall pick, and I'm guessing they took Trevor Lawrence in the 2nd round or something like that. Or maybe they had a 2nd first-round pick. But, yeah, he's in Oakland if you were curious. All right, so let's start the NFL draft. I believe we just have 1 first-round pick here in this draft, and it's going to be pretty late, right, our first-round pick. And it is an auto-generated draft class. If there is a way that you could download pick 30. If there is a way that you could download a 2022 draft class and implement it, I know you could download one, but I don't get the option when you're scouting in year 2 to upload it. So can you even download more than 1 draft class? I don't know. At least Patton looks pretty promising here with the 30th pick. Might go him. We could use, Lindsay Elliott looks good, but we are pretty deep on corner now with Marcus Lattimore here. So we could go Tyler Scarp. No, but we picked up Kenny Clark, so I think I might go that lineman here. Yeah, we're going to go Ellis Patton here from Ohio State and hope he's pretty solid. 73 overall, okay. 16th in true talent. We got him at 30. I'll take it. All right, guys, so I just finished up the draft, and I got a really nice pick here in the 2nd round. Ethan Vick, a right tackle, 75 overall. I might move him to left tackle and start him there this year. John Bush, he'll probably be the 4th receiver, and then nothing too crazy. But yeah, Patton could start maybe, or just will be a good depth guy, and Ethan Vick will probably start for us this year. All right, guys, so here's the team. I like it a lot. So we are going to start Ethan Vick at left tackle, Murray, who we drafted last year, at left guard, Shaq Mason at center. Why not? He's an 88 overall. Cesar Ruiz at right guard. Cade Mays at right tackle. OJ Howard at tight end. And then we have Higgins and Auden Tate as the, he'll be the slot receiver. And then over here we'll have Tyler Boyd. And then Joe Burrow and Zamir White. Burrow is now, what, an 88 overall. And then defensive side of things, we have Jesse Bates at the free safety spot. Davis Gaither at the right outside linebacker. Phillips, who we drafted last year. Jacob Phillips, yeah. He will be the middle linebacker, and I'm very excited to see. Yeah, he's already an 80 overall. He's going to be very good for us, so let me just back out of that. We have Davis here, who we drafted last year as our left outside linebacker. Von Bell. William Jackson, the 3rd, is our 2nd string corner now, which is good, or our 2nd corner. Carl Lawson at left end. DJ Reader at D tackle 2. Kenny Clark at D tackle 1. Sean Hubbard at right end 1. Yeah, we'll start him over Patton, and then we have Lattimore, and then Mackenzie Alexander, and then we still have Trey Wayne. So I like this team a lot. We'll just update some or upgrade some guys here, and then yeah, I think we could possibly win it all this year. I think this is a very good team if we made it to the conference championship last year. So I'll see you guys at the end of the year, and hopefully we're at least a playoff team. All right, guys. So we did make the playoffs here in year 3. We went 10-6 as the first wild card spot, it looks like, and we are taking on the 8-8 Texans, who went 15-1 last year. So let's upgrade our players real quick. Yeah, so let's get those guys upgraded. So let's go here to the stats this year. Maybe, so yeah, we tied with the Browns, and they, I guess, had the tiebreak over us. Joe Burrow, about 3,600 yards. What he's been doing for this series, 30 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Rushing-wise, Zamir White, 260 and 1,000 yards, 5 touchdowns. Receiving-wise, T. Higgins, 77 receptions, 907 yards. Okay, Erickson, he always makes his way in here, I guess. Because, yeah, whoever is our 3rd receiver doesn't do anything throughout the year. There's O.J. Howard, and then there's Tyler Boyd. Blocking, Ethan Vick wasn't great. Our right tackle or left tackle has not been good throughout the, Vick was our right tackle, right? And Cade Mays was our left tackle? I forgot. And then Jacob Phillips, 121 tackles. Love to see it. Sacks, DJ Reader, 7.5. And I think I called Marcus Lattimore. And he was, I believe, the running back from South Carolina who was good there and then never made it in the NFL really because he got hurt. Phillips had 3 picks. Okay. Cool. So yeah, let's get into these playoffs. So round 1 here against Houston. Can we pick up the dub, and can Joe Burrow get his second straight wild card victory? And he does. We beat them 22-19. We had a weekly award. Kenny Clark had 2 sacks. That's why we picked you up, Kenny. So if we take a look at the stats from that, Joe Burrow was solid. He threw 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Watson was a lot better in this matchup than last year's, but he still got the L. White wasn't great, but he got in the end zone okay. Receiving wise for us, 64 for Higgins, Boyd, and CJ Uzoma got into the end zone. Sorry if I butchered that name. And yeah, Clark had 2 sacks, and Carl Lawson had 1. All right, so now we're taking on the 12-4 Broncos. I don't know if they won the Super Bowl last year. I forget. But yeah, they made it to the last 2 Super Bowls. So can we knock them off and get revenge for last year's defeat? Please beat them. Come on. I'm closing my eyes. Please tell me I'm going to my second straight conference championship. And we do. We beat them 17-7. Yes, our defense is legit. So player stats, Joe Burrow wasn't great, but 99 overall. Drew Lock, I don't know if he's 99, but he's like a 95. Wasn't good either. Okay, so it was not a quarterback matchup. It was definitely a defensive matchup. Rushing the ball, Zamir White was pretty solid. He was. Receiving Erickson, man, this guy's come out of nowhere in the video to be like arguably our best receiver. Sacks wise, Juwan James, former Dolphins first round pick, gave up 2, and then Shaq Mason gave up 1. And then our defense, we could see who kind of got the interceptions for us. So let's see, 2 sacks for Lawson. He's got 3 in the last 3 games. Jermaine Pratt got 1, and then for interceptions, Von Bell got 1. So can we pick up our 3rd straight road win and go to the Super Bowl for the first time in this video, please? Please tell me we're going to the Super Bowl. Please. Let's go! Last game was a defensive affair. This one was an offensive one, as we ended up winning 38-34. Or 38-35, excuse me. That is what I'm talking about. Burrow, 5 passing touchdowns. Davis had an interception, excuse me, and 8 tackles. And it's looking like we are facing the Eagles in the Super Bowl. So this is their 2nd Super Bowl in 3 years. And if you're counting real life, what? This is their 3rd in 5 years, or maybe it would technically be 6 years, because they won it in 2018, and then they made it technically here in 2021, and then 2023. Okay, so yeah, 3 and 5 years. So Burrow was amazing. So was Baker. Wow, what a game this was. And then rushing the ball, we were okay. Nothing great. Zamir White did break 3 tackles. Receiving wise, Alex Erickson, this man's a beast. T. Higgins had 7 and 79 and a touchdown. OJ Howard, 3 touchdowns. Let's go. We gave up 3 sacks. Defensive wise, Marshawn Lattimore had 13 tackles. Kenny Clark got a sack. Alexander and Gaither got a half each. And then Ben Davis, our left outside linebacker, got the sole interception. So we're at the Pro Bowl. Do our players still make the Pro Bowl if we're in the Super Bowl? No, right? Yeah. Okay, so we got nobody there. So let's go to the Super Bowl here. Let's make sure all our players are upgraded for this against the Eagles. So yeah, let's hop into this. So, yeah, if you guys want to see me play into playoff games, let me know. I could definitely do that for the ones going forward. For this one, we'll just sim and see if we win it. The battle of 10 and 6 teams. So, yeah, if you guys want to see me play, like, the key moments in playoff games, just let me know, and I'm down to do that. So, wait, view the yearly awards. Okay, so you can view that here. Joe Burrow got 10th in MVP. Okay, Coach of the Year, Zach Taylor, where is he at? He was 6th, okay. And it's looking like we did not get any individual awards. So can we beat the Eagles in the Super Bowl? And can Joe Burrow bring a championship to Cincinnati? Please, please, let's go! Let's go, Joe Burrow! We win 31-21. That's what I'm talking about. And he's about to get paid, even though that's going to wrap out today's video. So we won 31-21. Burrow was fantastic. 308, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. We really didn't have much of a running game when we went with White. Erickson, most yards once again. Boyd, 764 and a touchdown. Touchdown for Higgins, a touchdown for OJ Howard. Blocking, we didn't give up a sack. Love to see it. And who got any sacks? So 1 for Ben Davis and Jermaine Pratt. He had 2 in the playoffs. And then Mackenzie Alexander got the interception. So yeah, that is going to be for me. Thank you all for watching today's Joe Burrow Cincinnati Bengals rebuild. Let me know if you guys want to see any specific rebuilds in the comments section below. I'm down to do a Tua Dolphins rebuild, a Herbert Chargers rebuild, a Chase Young Redskin rebuild. We can also maybe do a Trevor Lawrence Jaguars rebuild, or like a Justin Fields Panthers rebuild, something like that. Just let me know in the comments below. But yeah, drop a like if you guys want to see more Madden rebuilds. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.